From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the hill, Nick Pivetta. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next pitch is outside. Pivetta making his first start of the year. And he was born in Canada. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And that skips in the dirt. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Laureano has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball inside. That's inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey! Ha!
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Petco Park. And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
No, that missed.
In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. And there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Batting third, the designated
Here's Miguel
hitter,
Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. That's the 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Colt.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. That one kicks away from the catcher, but no advance. That's ball 1. Man at second. Just missed.
That's down.
No score here in the second. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Zach McKinstry in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Tigers looking to strike first here on opening day.
No, that's inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Laureano hustles to get it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Javier.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Two on, one out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Meadows.
All loaded up. Parker Meadows now at the plate. Fouls away the first offering. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Bogarts fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball. Hee-haw.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched a postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Meadows gets under it. 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The first baseman, number 21, Nick Castellanos.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2 now.
That's a ball. Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses.
That's a ball.
Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now, here is Jackson Merrill. Two down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Opening day at Petco Park. Last season was a roller coaster for Detroit, Singy. They had the best record in baseball at the All-Star break, but ultimately coughed up the division on the final day of the season.
Well, at least Tigers fans were treated to another dominant year from Tarek Skubal. He was one of 5 pitchers in the American League to throw a shutout last season.
His two-hitter against the Guardians in late May was a masterpiece. 13 strikeouts, no walks. High fly ball, right field. Tatis moving under it. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder,
walked
number 30,
his first time.
Kerry Carpenter.
And that
No,
misses. And that's ball one.
No, that's out.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside. Swings through that high fastball. And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0. One down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball, that's
Though
in.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Hoo-yah!
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Keith.
Stepping in, Colt Keith.
Ball.
The 1-0. That's a strike.
One.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move. And he makes the catch. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Dingler around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's in.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth.
Now
the
here's
second
Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Excellent
No, ball.
arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth.
2
the
outs,
catcher,
base is empty. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. First
No,
pitch
that's high.
just misses. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied to right his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third.
That's a ball.
Strike 2.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there. Full count now. And that's ripped for a base hit. Fermin around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Step off throw to first.
No!
Tatis dives back in.
Yeah.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Achoo!
That's in for a strike. Throw.
Hey!
Safe. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the fourth. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Ball.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3
That's
runs they've
inside.
already
Ball.
scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is fouled back.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Parker Meadows
Yeah.
digs in now. Man at second.
No, that's in.
And now
Nope.
2-1.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. One down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres will hit next.
Torres.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Jeremiah Estrada getting ready to make his season debut. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. The 1-0.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul.
That's a ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air. Machado under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now the DH for the Padres. Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up next for the Padres.
Man
the
at
third
first,
baseman,
nobody
number
out.
13,
Now Machado
Manny
up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to
Machado.
center. And that misses.
miss.
And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Good eye in that spot. Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and the count's full. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 out, man at first. Next for the Padres, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Hey!
Hit in the air, left field. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jackson
Up
Merrill
next for the
now at the plate.
Padres,
Struck out
the
swinging
center
his
fielder,
first time.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Close
That
one,
missed, that's
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball 1. The Tigers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center, Meadows on his way over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at
Leading
Petco
off for
Park,
Detroit,
we
the
go to the
first
top of the
baseman,
5th.
Spencer
Spencer Torkelson
Torkelson.
up now for the Tigers. That one out to right. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next
One
for the
pitch and one
Tigers,
out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13,
catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Castellanos. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. A new pitcher in the game, Ron Marinaccio. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
That's a ball low.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
It's
off
Xander
for the
Bogaerts
Padres,
now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. The Padres down by 4 here on opening day. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. And
Up
now
next for
Freddie
the
Fermin.
Padres,
A
the
double
catcher,
and a run
Freddie
scored his first time up.
Fermin.
Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Started
Once
after
again.
it. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Oh.
Good eye right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Well, these
That missed.
Tigers,
That's a
simply
ball.
put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
That's in.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk.
Up next for the
Well, that's a nice
Tigers,
job of grinding
the
out that
shortstop,
at bat. Saw a lot of
Javier
pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw,
No, he's
save.
in there.
Marinaccio checks the runner. And he's back in easily. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day.
That's a ball.
That one not close. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Up next for the Tigers.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Foul ball. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Gleyber
New pitcher on here,
Torres.
David Morgan.
Now
Ready to
pitching
make
for
his
the
season
Padres,
debut.
Number 66.
So the lineup flips
David
over. Here is Gleyber
Morgan.
Torres. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey!
And a strike to Gleyber.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
For the Padres,
Here's Ramon
the
Laureano.
fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Oh, he doesn't
Ball.
get the call, and it's 1-0. That one
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the
Up
third
next for the
straight at
Padres,
bat.
the
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty.
Miguel
So here's the Padres DH.
Andujar.
Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. I've gotten to call some
Inside,
incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
So a 2-out knock
Up
keeps
next
the
for
inning
the
alive.
Padres,
And
the
now
third
it's Manny
baseman,
Machado.
number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Got to be
That's
real
ball
careful
down.
here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Slow roller up the middle. Keith, the underhand flip in time. Got him. Back here at
Leading
Petco
off for the
Park,
Tigers,
top of
the
inning
left
number
fielder,
7, Riley
Green.
Green. Up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught. Digging in,
Up
Kerry
next for the
Carpenter.
Tigers, the right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball. Ball.
Morgan, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and he
Ball,
works
out.
in a slider. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 3-1 is on the way. And it's fouled away. 3-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers,
2 down.
the
Base
first
is
baseman,
empty.
Spencer
Now, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball. Outside.
Check swing, and he went. In the count, 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate
first
now.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Well, it's been a
Ball
very
outside.
impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Ball to strike. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
next
Good
for the
pitch, hard and
Padres,
inside, but he showed
the
off some
center
quick
fielder,
hands, got the
number
barrel to it,
3,
and was able to yank it into the
Jackson
outfield.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ground
That ball's
ball.
foul.
And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And that one is
That's inside. That's
inside.
a ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So a walk
That's ball 4.
puts runners
Take
at
your
first and second.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Flips it. There's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cronenworth can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No, that's outside. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
That's in. Ball.
Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the 3rd
2 out,
baseman,
space is
Zach
empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fermi.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. That one
That's
way inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Way inside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Makes the catch.
No, too late.
One down. Race to the bag, but he's safe.
Up next for the
Good job to
Padres,
avoid the double
the
play.
left fielder, number 5,
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's the strike. Fermin over at first with 1 away.
That's inside. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Andujar at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No, that missed. That's a
The
ball.
Padres with a chance to get back into it. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 on, 1 out. Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and the count is filled up. And that'll bring the
Ball four,
tying
take a
run
base.
to the plate.
Up next for
Well,
the
that'll bring the
Padres,
tying run to the plate.
third
So
baseman,
all
number
eyes on the man
13,
coming to the dish right now.
Manny Machado to the
Machado.
dish for a pivotal at bat. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey,
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Late swing fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2 now. That's a little bit low. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Catcher can hang on, and they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Will Vest.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going back on this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. Tie game here in the 8th.
Number 2.
Go ahead run on
Shortstop,
base. Xander Bogaerts. The next up for the Padres. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to the
That's
left.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Quick move to first. Castellanos back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
This
Will
change
Wagner
defensively
now
for
in the game as he
Padres.
takes over
Now playing
third.
third base, number 7, Will
Here's
Wagner.
Baez.
Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
That one
That's the
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. That clips the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the
Got him swinging. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the
Looks like
Tigers,
he's picked
the
up
center
right
fielder,
where he left off.
Parker
And now the
Meadows.
center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Hey, ha!
Ground ball to the right side. Castellanos takes it to the
Now
bag,
pitching
got the
for the
out. So the
Padres,
closer summoned from the
number 22,
bullpen, Mason Miller.
Mason
He has a great slider with tons of
Miller.
movement. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the slider
that missed.
just misses.
That was
Ball,
absolute
outside.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good
That's
take
the
by
ball. That's
Torres.
inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pumps in a
Hey!
strike, and now 3-1 the count. Torres wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is
Up next for
overturned.
the Tigers,
So they get to
the
hang on to their
left fielder,
second
number 31,
challenge.
Riley.
Go ahead, run on
Green.
base. Riley Green, the next to hit.
Ball outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
No, ball.
That's too low.
Ball.
And the count is 3-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on
next
with
for
2
the
outs.
Tigers,
Oh,
the
that'll
left
make you
fielder,
feel
number
good as a
30,
hitter right there.
Gary
Smash that one through the infield for the
Carpenter.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in San
Leading
Diego,
off for the
bottom
Padres,
9, and they've
the
got a
second
chance at a
baseman,
walk-off
Jake
in this tie game. Jake Cronenworth
Cronenworth.
digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. The Padres with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Grounds one to short. Baez in plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Junior.
A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Tigers. The
Go ahead run on base. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one inside. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the top half of the 10th. That one at triple digits.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McKinstry in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Detroit.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley
Kenley
Jansen. A chance at his Runner in scoring
Leading
position,
off for the
no
Padres,
outs. Miguel
the designated hitter,
Andujar
Miguel
getting ready to hit.
Andujar.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And fouled off. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
The third baseman,
So now,
number 7,
with one away and a man
Will
at second, here's the third baseman, Will Wagner, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's outside.
That's a
one
ball.
ball, one strike. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball
and
4.
now the winning run is on base.
Up next for
Walks out of the
Padres,
bullpen can absolutely
the first
kill your
baseman,
momentum
number
very
21,
quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Castellanos.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up
Padres
next for
with
the
only one out
Padres,
remaining.
The center fielder,
2 aboard,
number
2 outs.
3,
Here's the center
Jackson
fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
Trying to deliver as the hero. There's the strike. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. The run scores from second, and again, we are tied.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And pitching here today, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 36, Wyatt Langford.
And we're off and running in a brand new season. That one outside. Ball 1.
Nope.
And that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here comes Corey Seager. Rips that one to right. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Ball 1.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Got him looking. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Batting fourth, first
and now it's Jake Burger to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Seager off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. got him swinging. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Here
First
comes
baseman,
Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010.
Ball.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball. That's out.
Now all even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His first homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Turner now. The 0-1.
Ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
Batting
through
fifth,
it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for
we move
Texas,
ahead to the
third
top of the
baseman,
second
Josh
now.
Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3
Batting
straight
sixth, center fielder,
strikeouts.
Evan Carter.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Ball. That's inside.
And the 1-0.
Ball. Aye.
That one
Ball, that's low.
missed. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Second baseman,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses,
down.
and that's ball 1. Oh,
Ball 2.
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike. That misses,
That's ball 3.
and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Left field. And he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Foul ball.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Takes it in for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Foul ball. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Otto Kemp at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Outside low, 3-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Center fielder.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Nope, outside.
First and second, 2 down here on opening day. This one in the air, center field. Carter in position. And that is that. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the
top
Rangers,
half of the
the
third inning.
designated
Jock
hitter,
Peterson
Jock
stepping in
Peterson.
for the Rangers.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swinging a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the Rangers
Up next
batting
for
order
the
turns
Rangers,
over.
left
Here's the
fielder,
left fielder,
Wyatt
Wyatt
Langford.
Langford. He's 0 for 1. That
Ball
misses, and that is ball one.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard
That's
for his
ball two.
outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Next
That's
pitch
ball three.
downstairs, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And that
Nope.
one misses
Ball four.
outside. It's ball
Up
4.
next for
Well, he
the
tried to nibble
Rangers,
right there and
shortstop
just missed his
Corey
spot.
Seager.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Seager batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging
Up
in,
next
Brandon
for the
Nimmo.
Rangers,
He was a
right fielder,
strikeout victim
Brandon
his first
Nimmo.
time. Out towards right center field. Marsh settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia,
Leading
ready to
off
go for the
for the
last half of the
Phillies.
inning. Bryce
First
Harper
baseman,
stands in for the
Bryce
Phillies.
Harper.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Way to
Oh,
lay
that's
off that
upstairs.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Phillies,
Trey Turner at the
shortstop,
plate.
Trey
Picked up a base hit to
Turner.
center his first time up. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nope.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Next
2
for the
consecutive
Phillies,
base hits for this
catcher,
team. Just found a way to
JT
slap that ball down the third
Realmuto.
baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Up
out.
next for the Phillies, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You got to stay calm in the box.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Smith tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for the
out of the
Rangers,
fourth,
first baseman
Jake
Jake
Berger
Berger.
stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Marsh settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Young.
For the Rangers,
Went down looking
third
on
baseman,
3 pitches
Josh
last
Young.
time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Liner caught at second. So next to hit
next
for
for the
Texas,
Rangers,
Evan Carter.
center fielder,
Rolled out
Evan
to second
Carter.
in his first at bat. And that
Ball one.
misses. Ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of the
for
inning,
Phillies,
Edmundo Sosa
third
stands in for the
baseman,
Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. He beats it.
Safe.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Man at second.
Ball.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now here is Otto Kemp.
Aye.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Back to the top of the order
Brandon
now.
Marsh.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ball 1. Ball. That's just out.
Misses
Ball
with the
3.
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not
Up
take the
next
bat
for the
off his
Phillies,
shoulder the
first
entire
baseman,
at-bat.
Bryce
Here comes the
Harper.
always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That catches the corner. That's to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 3-run lead.
Texas,
Jacob
number
Junis
16,
comes on
Jacob
now.
Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Schwarber lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double
He's
play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for
Park.
Texas,
We go to the
second
top of the
baseman,
5th.
Josh
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these
Oh, that's
Rangers
outside.
just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
One now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper takes it in for the out. 1
Up
down.
next for the
Danny
Rangers,
Jansen to hit
catcher,
here.
Danny
Caught looking
Jansen.
his first time up. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Jansen wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouled off left side. The Phils leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya strikes him out for the second time today.
The designated hitter,
and Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 so far.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ball, that's inside.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Peterson retired. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground, out to short. To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Next,
Here's JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Second baseman,
Cole Winn gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. That's his 50th career homer. And they add on. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. There's the strike. Right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia.
Rangers,
All right, we go to
left
the
fielder,
top
Wyatt
half of
Langford.
inning number 6. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Rangers,
Now it's Corey
Seager.
Seager. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's too high.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marsh gets under it. 2 down. Now, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, where we go bottom 6. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Adolis Garcia.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers helped.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His first homer of the year. And they add to the lead Jacob Latz into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And a foul ball. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Phillies.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Marsh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beatings. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper.
Nope. Ball, that's outside.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two. Slider misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Draws the walk
Take the
there.
base, ball 4.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
And
Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Marsh has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Aye.
The Phillies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kemp under this one. Takes it in for the out. At the plate, Evan Carter.
Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Jansen on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball. Ball 2. Hey!
And it's even up. Just missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Smith in plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
2 out, space is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. Back here in
Leading off for
Philadelphia,
Texas,
we're at the
second
top of the
baseman,
eighth.
Josh
Josh
Smith.
Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
A.
Wheeler into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him
Ball, that's
early.
out.
They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-1. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
missed. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. The 2-1.
A.
And misses
that's
inside. On the ground to first, Harper. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Up next for the
Now it's
Rangers,
Jansen to
catcher
hit.
Danny Jansen.
Close,
Ball one.
but called a ball. Ball one.
A.
That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Strikeout
Up
number
next for
8.
the Rangers, the designated
And the
hitter,
batter now,
Jock
Jock Peterson. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground,
That
right
ball's
side,
foul.
and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Timing on the swing
Up
was
next
good,
for
able
the
to shoot the ball
Rangers,
up the
left
middle.
fielder,
Didn't square it up
Wyatt
as much as he
Langford.
probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Wyatt Langford right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope. That's inside.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia,
off
on to
for
the bottom of the
Phillies,
8th,
third
Edmundo
baseman,
Sosa stands in for the
Edmundo
Phillies.
Sosa.
Way inside. Close,
Ball
but
two.
called a ball. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. And now
That's
the count
outside.
filled up 3-2. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next
Now, a
for the
great back and
Phillies,
forth in that
right
at bat.
fielder,
He had to lay off some really
Adolis
close
Garcia.
pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Garcia,
Ball
the
1.
next to hit, takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Alexis Diaz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the batter now, Otto Kemp.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's too high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Next for the Phillies.
Back to the top of the order. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one way outside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably won't.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. So Harper stands in. Fastball is outside. And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. 2 away now.
Up next for the
Here's
Phillies,
Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
We talk about
Trey
guys with good
Turner.
speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Seager, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
That's a ball.
Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, left field. Sosa should have this one, and there's one down. Now here is Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Jake Burger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Keller is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Misses inside. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.